welcome to the main events of Italian diplomatic activity abroad. The passing of Pope Francis on April 21st and the large attendance at his funeral on Saturday, April 26th marked the past week. Over 180 foreign delegations were represented in St. Peter's Square, about half by heads of state and the rest by heads of government, along with members of European royal families. In the hours before and after the lengthy ceremony of the Basilica steps, and in some cases also inside the Basilica and the Vatican gardens, several crucial meetings took place, such as the one between US President Trump and Ukrainian leader Zelensky. The meeting was welcomed by Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni as follows. Seeing Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky talking about peace at the funeral of the Pope of Peace has enormous significance. The day before the funeral, Giorgia Meloni received the Hungarian President Orban at Palazzo Chigi for the courtesy visit and British Prime Minister Starmer, while on April 26th she had lunch with Argentine President Milei. The subsequent meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky was noteworthy. According to the statement from Palazzo Chigi, the two leaders reaffirmed their support for President Trump's efforts to achieve a just and lasting peace capable of ensuring a future of security, sovereignty and freedom for Ukraine. Pope Bergoglio has passed the baton to the future Pope so that the next pontiff may also continue the fight for peace, said Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani in a television interview. The commitment of the Italian government and its foreign policy, added Tajani, is in harmony with the Pope's and the Church's vision. The foreign minister also emphasized Rome's role as a crossroads of peace and dialogue, as evidenced by the recent summit between Iran and the United States, mediated by Oman, in an effort to prevent Tehran from developing a nuclear bomb. On April 24th, the foreign minister undertook an important mission to Egypt, where he met with Egyptian President al-Sisi and his counterpart, Badr Abdelati. Talks included discussions on the new negotiation proposal for Gaza resulting from Egyptian mediation, which proposes a 50-day truce in exchange for the release of 10 hostages. Let's listen.
Questa è una missione di pace per sostenere tutte le iniziative.
This is a mission of peace to support all Egyptian initiatives to achieve a lasting ceasefire in Gaza. We also support the Egyptian Reconstruction of Gaza initiative and those of other Arab countries. And of course, we are committed to protecting the maritime traffic through Suez and the Red Sea. These are legitimate priorities for Italy as well.
Per l'Egitto, ma priorità anche per l'Italia.
Tajani signed a series of memoranda as part of the Mattei Plan for the establishment of an Italian-Egyptian Employment and Migration Center founded by Italian cooperation with €2 million and a cooperation agreement on the energy transition. Framework agreements were also signed by SACI and the Italian aggregator Imagro with Egyptian partners. During the new round of high-level talks between the United States and Iran, held in Rome on April 18th, Tajani met with Omani Foreign Minister Badr al-Busaidi, the mediator of the meetings, to whom he assured Italy's full support, expressing hope that the talks could give a decisive push to the negotiation to find a necessary diplomatic solution for the stability of the entire Middle East. This position was reiterated the following day by the foreign minister during meetings with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi. On behalf of the government, Minister Tajani confirmed Italy's willingness to facilitate the continuation of the talks, even for technical sessions. We encourage an agreement on the Iranian nuclear issue and believe it is possible, Tajani explained in an interview. The Iranian foreign minister assured me of the decision not to build a nuclear weapon. We will continue with the civilian program, this is their position, but not for military purposes. On April 23rd, the fourth edition of Ambassador for a Day was held in Seoul, an initiative conceived by the Italian Embassy in Korea to promote gender equality and female leadership. Coinciding with the Day of Italian Research Worldwide, the initiative highlighted the role of women in STEM sector. The protagonist of the 2025 edition was Min Young Ko, a senior in geochemical engineering at Dongguk University, who for a day shadowed Ambassador Emilia Gatto participating in her institutional activities. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in collaboration with IC Agency, is organizing an Italy-Croatia Business Forum in Zagreb on May 6, 2025, with the participation of Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani and his Croatian counterpart Gordan Grlic Radman. The forum underscored Italy's ongoing commitment to strengthening the bilateral economic partnership already supported by the presence of approximately 3,000 Italian companies in Croatia and a trade exchange exceeding 8 billion euros. The 2025 edition of the Elsa Morante Prize has begun, this year ideally dedicated to the 40th anniversary of the Italian author's passing. The prize jury, chaired by Dacia Maraini, unanimously selected the 3 winning books in the Elsa Morante youth category, which will be read by thousands of young readers in Italian schools, both in Italy and abroad. The selected books are Resisti Cuore by Alessandro D'Avenia, Lucio le Squaletti e un po' di pastina by Donatella Di Pierantonio, and Sulla mia terra by Francesca Manocchi. Among these, 10,000 young readers will choose the winner of the Elsa Morante School Prize, with the final event to be held on May 13th at the Città della Scienza in Naples. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.